Hello, I've done a silly and I stopped the stream instead of unmuting the game. Good job. Sorry about that. Welcome back. I'm sorry about that. Do not ask me how that happened. I just pressed the wrong button. This is what happens when you have two buttons too close to each other. Anyway, let's continue. Let's go. So, as I was saying, I will try to adapt to the controls. No! The baby is gone! Here it is. Baby. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh no! How dare you! Okay, I need to be a bit more careful. We just start with Ridley this time. Yeah. Ah! Be careful. Don't think I have missiles. We can just shoot. I cannot even charge my attacks. You cannot stop me. I already stopped you twice. Oh my god. Will I do it or will I die? Ah! What's going on? Self-destruct? But did Ridley escape? Too big for Smash, they said. Yeah, Ridley escaped. Well, let's run. So the baby got kidnapped. But did they ever explain how Metroids are produced? They lay eggs. But the problem is, if you have only one Metroid, is it enough to repopulate? Ow. It makes the damage sound, but you actually don't take damage. Oh my god. It's... Samus, go! Goodbye. Can Ridley live in outer space? Like, can he... Does he need to breathe or something? Zibis again. Going back there, I guess. I mean, if it is the Space Pirates' home country, home planet, I suppose that's the best place to look for them. Where Ridley took our baby. We are back. Samus is looking for her baby. Yeah, there's not much I can do. I cannot even morph ball. This is just a sad day where we lost our baby. Yeah, there is no button. Oh, there is now. Okay, now I can look at the map. And I suppose all my stuff, which we don't have anything of. The L button doesn't do anything. And if I press this... No, yeah, the other buttons don't do much. Okay. There's something magical about these graphics, right? It is very unique. Oh yeah, Samus doesn't grab onto ledges in this game, right? That was a thing that they added in maybe Fusion, or maybe it was even in the remake. But the remake was made after Fusion, so maybe we can hope that Samus can actually grab onto ledges starting from Fusion, if we'll be able, if we're gonna play it. This one is closed, but the other one is not. And is there more down? I mean, there is, but since we first found the other one. Yeah, and as always, as I noticed in the other games, if you jump while moving, you do the spin to win. And if you just jump, Samus just has a jump animation. She's the best. Oh, cannot go through. It's a kind of menacing place, by the way. Yeah, I think there won't be any more German subtitles, so you can be rest assured. Okay. Yeah, this should be... I mean, we defeated Mother Brain, but I suppose the space pirates, there are still some more here, so we need to be careful. Is there fall damage? Doesn't seem like it. Don't even remember if Zero Mission had fall damage. Why would it? Oh, this is where they defeated Mother Brain, actually. You remember? It wasn't the remake, but it looked very, very similar. Yeah, yeah. So familiar. Nostalgic. Yeah, this game was after, you know, 2. So, I suppose they went for a bit of nostalgia after the second game. And yeah, the first game is actually amazing, and I really like it. Okay, there is power. Morph Ball. And I imagine they won't explain me how to use it, right? What? What is it? Yeah, we can morph ball now. We cannot jump while we are in morph ball. Okay. Very classic. We already have access to other zones, so maybe I should be going back, but I want to see what's in here. Maybe this can be destroyed, and this is, of course, not openable. Okay. Do you think the space pirates know now, because there was the camera there? What? If you remember, there was a room before that we could not access, because it was too tall for us. And also, I believe there was also something else a bit further up. Oh, this is just closed. Is there another way? Yeah, and once again, this being an older Metroid, the game doesn't tell you where to go. You need to figure it out. Reminds me a lot of Zero Mission. And a tiny bit of 2. But 2 was already a more recent remake, so they might have just... how do you say it? It had a tiny bit of guidance. Just a tiny bit more. Not that much, because if you remember, I got lost in Samus Returns. But still. So I think where we need to go is actually here to the left or something like that. No? Okay. There has to be another way though, because we cannot go back from where we came. So we need to find another. And this is the only room that is available to us. Okay. Yeah, it is how I expected it to be. It's just down here. Similar room from Zero Mission again. It is the same map, so... Missile. Press the X button. Okay. This button. How does it work? Ah, okay. I need to activate it manually every time I want to fire it. I do not have the luxury of holding a button. Okay. It's good enough, I think. So I suppose now I can open this door. It wants 5 missiles, okay. Friendly reminder that we haven't saved, and from what I know, this game doesn't have autosave. Why would it? Okay. Upgrade to missiles. 6? No, it just gave me more missiles. Okay, sorry. I need to experiment a bit with these, because you never know. Can I destroy you? No, okay. Okay. And I feel like I had 5 even before, so... It's not like if I go back, I get them back again, no? Or do I just not refill missiles in any way other than finding more? No, it's probably just an upgrade. I'm thinking with a modern mind, which is something I should not be doing. The problem is, very cool that I got missiles, but what am I supposed to do with them since I basically already lost them all? Maybe there was something in that room that I could do. Since we already know that there is nothing up, there is no reason for me to go up. There has to be something in that room. I mean, I could also have soft locked me myself, but wouldn't find it to be believable. Yeah, sometimes the audio fizzles a tiny bit, which is kind of weird, but... Well, let's go back then. Suppose maybe that is some sort of alarm. Something here. Let's go back up. Has to be a way to get more missiles. That is not just if you wasted them by accident. Well, very lonely Metroid so far. There's not much happening. Oh, we have enemies. I suppose space pirates. The appearance matches the ones I know. Also, the game is buzzing again, which I'm not a big fan of. 8. Okay. Hop, hop. Yeah, not being able to grab onto ledges will take a while getting used to. Okay. Need to be very careful. Hop. Samus jumps quite a lot, so should be fine. Not bad to control. I played more recent games where your character was harder to control than Samus in this game, I can assure you. No, I was reading... What's going on? bought a Super Nintendo from an old thrift store in China, so it's a bit cursed. Why? Because it makes those buzzing sounds. No, I think it's just the sound that it's a bit corrupted. Yeah. I will try to find a solution for that. Yeah, we have now animals. Isn't that a surprise? Okay, we can open that with our missiles. Yeah, with 5. Oh, hi. I recognize you. I think I've seen you somewhere. Wait. You lost the momentum when you jump. So you cannot just run and keep jumping. Oh, this is map. Yep. Yay. Very simple. S. What does S stands for? Samus. And I suppose enemies respawn when I re-enter the area. Yeah. Wanna try missiles? If I hold the button properly. Okay. Already half HP. Need to be careful. Being an old game. If you remember, Zero Mission was quite rough with the damage from the enemies, so need to be very careful. Okay. Oh. I imagine I won't be able to do much. There is no, yeah. No, I need to use, I need to unlock the morph ball bombs. Whoa, what was that? This one is the save point. First save after a while. Yeah, I suppose if you die, you just restart. Because if this is the first save. It doesn't kill you. It doesn't heal you. So, good luck. Okay. I think the best we can do is just... Can I stand on these friends? No, okay. These are not the kind of friend I was thinking about. Thank you very much. Can you give me bombs even if I'm full? I don't think so because... okay. I noticed that before as well, that when you're full, enemies don't drop anything. Correct? Yeah, when you're full, enemies don't drop anything. We are full. This, yeah, cannot be accessed. So down the hole we go. Okay. And I suppose, yeah, we're gonna get the bomb. The bomb. Which will allow us to go to the room to the left. It's good to keep in mind places that were closed because, well, I don't want to get lost. I can imagine what this is. The bomb. The bomb. Very classic. Can I cheat? I can cheat, right? What the frick? What? What? Who the frick are you? Evil Chozo statue. I was getting a bit distracted by looking at it. Okay. I need to jump over it. That's the strategy. Otherwise it will attack me. Wah! Ow. has lost its head. What the frick was this? Was that supposed to be... It was supposed to be just a Chozo statue, but it attacked us. Was unexpected. Yeah, I was looking at the statue. That I was like not leaving because I saw that there was like some things happening on stream, on screen, and yeah, you can hold the button down and Samus keeps shooting. So I'm starting to think that she might not get the charge beam in this game. Maybe. Boom. Yeah, it pushes you up. Okay, and I already know where to go. Yeah, if you're full on everything, you don't drop stuff. The enemies don't drop stuff. Okay, I can pass, which is very cool, but I would like to save first. Whee! Sorry for the bazaar that you hear. Very a good time so far. Very, very slow start, nothing crazy happening. Just need to find our baby. Yeah, I'm going here because, well, I suppose you are supposed to go here. But there's also the other route. This is like the first place you would think to go. Missiles. Yeah, this just gives you more. So now I can keep 15. Are you evil? No. So what was that? A robot? Not sure I... Oh. What? What? I found a shortcut. And you only find it if you do the cheating. That's cool. Huh. Because I suppose you don't get the jump here. The spring ball? Yeah. You just do that. So cool. It's so cool. Wow. Okay, so let's go up. Here. Which I suppose is the way to go. I like the animation for when Samus balls around. Hello? There's some... This enemy turns around. Okay, get missiled. Hey! Hey dragon! Or Mechani, or Mechani dragon, or... Hi! How are you doing? Do you have fun on Super Metroid? More health, very nice. Energy tank. Hope you're having a good day.
Thanks.
A6 card. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for following. Extreme. Rando Crew. Hi. Hope you're having a good day. How is your Sunday going? Are you a bunch of friends? Are you from the Strays? By any chance? You might be. That's nice to hear. Some good coffee. I don't drink coffee, but you know, I know that it's vital for some people. Are these going to close? Suspicious looking parts of the world. What brings you here? You found a Super Metroid? Did you find me through mutual friends? It's a statue. It's a statue which has I suppose 4 bosses. There is Ridley, there is a big friend, mouth friend, and to the right there is... cannot really tell what's this blue thing. If I remember from other Metroid games we played, there is always this thing of the statues that go away when you defeat bosses. My plasma beam right away. 6car21 sent you here. Oh, hi, thank you so much. Your friends. Nice to see you here. You support Super Metroid players randoms. Yeah, sometimes I get these random people that are very passionate about some retro gaming and some very specific games. When I play Super Metroid, I had a couple of people from that. Makes me happy to see you here. I played every Metroid game except for this one and for a couple of the... I did not play Hunters, Prime Hunters, and I did not play Federation Force, but I played every other one. So this is... does not go down. Okay, what are you? You are... I remember of you. Yeah. Are you part of like a speedrunning community maybe? Since I know that the speedrunning communities for these sort of games are very popular and active. I love first place. Yeah, this is my first play. I actually seen 0 gameplay from this game. Multi-sword last year. They varied, but we had a blast. I don't know what multi-word is. What is that? Some sort of event, I imagine? Or some sort of competition? I mean, a competition can be an event. Competition is an event. I don't have really a reason to fight them if I don't have... if I'm missing help. Speedrun! I see. Oh, yeah, I know you. You are also in Dread, if I remember carefully. Oh. Annoying jumping friend. A co-op randomizer for Metroid or just some other games? Some sort of mod. It's closed, okay. Okay. Oh, it just opened. Nice music. Super Metroid. Oh, so you have like this sort of mod. Oh, nice, the map. That's very cool. No, I've never seen anything like that. I don't know. I think I've never seen mods for Metroid. Ever in my life. Okay, nothing here apparently. I'm very curious about that. I think the only thing remotely close to that is I used a sort of hack to play the Prime games 2 and 3 on PC. It allows you to use your keyboard and mouse to play. I have the Prime games on my Wii, but my Wii is not here with me at the moment, so I wanted to play them using some cool tech. And I discovered that there is this cool thing that they made where you're able to play those games with mouse and keyboard. Take 4 players and 4 Super Metroid games. Take all 400, okay? Shake them up and spread items across your game in the 3 other players' games. Ooh. You need to find items to help yourself and others. So you like share the items. So if someone cannot find the right item, they need to wait for someone else. Sorry, my body digesting something. My ramen that I had for lunch. Sounds very interesting. I will take a look on it. Actually, let me write it down here. Multi-word. No! I was typing. Okay, sorry. I will take a look at it. Sounds very cool. Did you come up with this, or is it just something that you are... Wait, no, I think you said it, something about that. Anyway, it's such a cool idea. I like it a lot. 6 introduced me to it. Takes teamwork to progress. That's so cool. It's either yours or someone else's. Okay, okay. So you might have, how do you say it? You cannot jump through, you silly billies. So you kind of need to sometimes share. Things to others. I'm curious. Okay, I cannot get through. These are breakable ones. Okay, I suppose I need super fast Samus, which I do not remember the name of. It's very cool. There is an ad starting in 5 seconds, so sorry about that. It will be a very short ad though. I keep my ads as short as possible. I will go save meanwhile. But it is very, very interesting. And I imagine that it's made so you don't like soft lock your team or yourself by accident. Or maybe not. Or maybe this sort of challenge can also, maybe, I can also see it being actually something where you can soft lock if you don't think through enough. Sounds interesting. Oh, I had 14 or 15. What games do you play mainly? You are on point. I see, I see. Well, I play a very variety of games. Mostly... Well, one thing I can say for certain is that I play games that... okay, yeah. If you kill them, you gain no light, I see. I play games that I've not played myself. So I'm basically first playthroughs most of the time. I played a lot of Castlevania. Maybe a lot is an exaggeration, but I played Castlevania games. Whoa. The room changed shape? Or is it me? Well, I don't have to kill these friends because they guide me towards the light. And that is not the light, that is death. Let me see something. Since I was talking, I did not see what I captured. Just a bomb, morphine ball. Yeah, nothing special. I think that's a missile refill. Yeah, I played Castlevania games. Right now I'm playing Pokemon Platinum, a modded version of Pokemon Platinum that adds every single Pokemon before Platinum and changes the difficulty of the trainers and the gym leaders and such. I also played quite a lot of survival horror in the past, Resident Evil up until the 4th game, sometimes the remake, sometimes the original one. I can just do this. And then I played something like, I played Evil Within, I played Phoenix Wright, Apollo Justice. I really play a very big variety of games. I just finished playing Dying Light, which is one of my favorite games that I replay basically every year. What else did I play? Help me out, Spaghetti. Oh. Can I... Oh wait, I think I deactivated the bombs. So you can deactivate abilities. Interesting. I suppose because later I'll be able to switch between different beams. This is what the feeling that it's giving me. Is this breakable? It looks breakable. Ah, it is breakable, but not by this. Yeah, I know you. You are protected, so I suppose I need to hit you from below. I saw myself when Sis was teaching me how to break a Metroid. I suppose. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's something that you can just do and, you know, learn everything about it in one day or in one session. It's gonna take a long time to be able to be consistent with your runs. Oh god, okay. Also need to really get used to the fact that my missiles are not activated by the simple touch of a button. See. Okay, yes. It's very cool. It's extremely cool what you're telling. I really don't really mess around with mods myself. In general, the only things I do... what is a mod that I played recently? Again, I think this sort of platinum run that I'm doing on Pokemon Platinum is the closest I've been to playing a modded game which alters the gameplay significantly. But even then, I never did any sort of randomizer. It would be fun to do in games that I played a lot. Something like... I don't think I have any games where I feel super confident to say, what is that? Well, nothing. Okay. I don't know if I'm confident about that, but yeah, I would like to try something, possibly on stream as well. Boss? You're giving me boss energy. Yep. You remind me of an enemy from a different game. Reminds me of like a boss from either Earthbound or something like that. Okay, I imagine I need to hit the root. Or not. Okay. I am... because I'm holding the button to shoot missiles. Yes. Welcome to Spore Spawn. Yeah, I can feel some frustration. But I can do it. Okay, it takes 2 missiles, I think, before... it's starting to go down more, I think. I need to crouch now, when I didn't need to do that before. Might be just my impression, though. Okay. Okay, come on, Samus, jump! Okay, it's 1 missile then. Is it a rule of 3? Usually Metroid doesn't really follow the rule of 3. It's more about damage. But yeah, I imagine that there is not... It's very quiet, boss. Yeah, it's 1 missile. Asi Mismol? Yeah, I think that's something from Earthbound. I might be wrong though. It's just similar in my head. Okay, come on. I forgot to rob Spo. What was that supposed to mean? Maybe some mechanical terms I don't know about. Oh, now you're getting angry. This reminds me of the boss from A Link to the Past. The one that gets super faster. That I hated, the worm. The stupid worm from A Link to the Past that I died 1 million times to. Okay. Maybe if I'm fast enough I can actually shoot more missiles in the same time frame. Yeah, it's not use crouching there if I'm not in the right spot anyway. Okay. No, it's only 1. I think it's like the text hits. Spo is the boss you're fighting. Ah, okay, okay. Thank you for the names. Come on. Spo because of spores? Or maybe it's something in Japanese. Bye bye. Spo more like dead. Let me take some herbicide. I don't know. Took it down first try. The strongest Dahlia. Was not that hard. It was very simple and methodical and yeah. If you want to see me suffer, you should see my fight against Mother Brain. That was, yeah. We don't talk about that fight. Whoa! And it wasn't Zero Mission, it was not on the original, so... Yep. Are you gonna be a robot as well? Super missile. Yeah, Troll Dorm. You remember that? Is it that so famous? I hated that thing so much. You have no idea. I think it's one of the bosses I've lost the most in that single game. It was on stream. And it was like, I had a death counter on and I went crazy about it. My god. I hate it. Ready when you drop this mini boss? You don't have to find this mini boss. I suppose you can just find a way to get past it without... Oh, can I just... yeah, okay. I just cycle between them. Oh god. It's gonna... yeah. I can really feel the lack of quality of life. But I imagine this was good at the time, maybe. I have not played the Metroid 1 and 2 original versions. Maybe this was very good for the time. I don't know. Maybe you know more about that. Hype. Never follows the rule of 3. Yeah. It's more of a Mario thing or a Zelda thing. Yeah, remember you? That depending on my height, you fly higher or lower. Okay, so super missile time. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Thank you for helping me reach the 120 followers, by the way. If you want to know, I have a Discord server, if you're interested in that. But since you seem like a very, very specific community, maybe you're not interested in that. Stop it! Okay. And I have a Blue Sky account where I post some stuff every once in a while. I opened it recently, so there is not much on it. But yeah, if you want to follow me there, you can do that. If you don't, then don't. Yeah, but I will 100%. Come on. It will be used to the trajectory. Okay. This is not... yeah, because the last game I played was of this saga was Samus Returns, the 3DS port or remake. Very nice. And not being able to aim in all around me, it's very annoying. But I can get used to. Oh, you can join the Discord, that's very kind. Yeah, it's not super active. Again, I'm a small streamer. I'm also very scared of interacting with people. I'm a bit shy. So, oh, what is this? Charge beam. Very cool. Well, you can miss these for the entire game, I suppose, if you just don't do what I did. My god. Yeah. Because you could miss these so quickly, I think. If you just don't know about it. And you just go the rest of the game thinking, where is the charging beam? I can see people doing that. Hey, give me your health. No worries. I'm a laid back individual. Yeah, it's nice to hear. I always, I do not really introduce myself properly. But yeah, I'm a variety streamer. And I'm very, how do I say it? I try to keep my composure. That's the word, I think. Yeah. Most of the time, I try to not rage. I try to bring a positive attitude and positive energy towards games I play. So, yeah, that's just kind of how I am. I do not get angry that often. At least most of the time, I think. I think I tend to get angry a bit less often than a lot of my friends, for example. I'm used to getting frustrated, so I suppose that means something that made me a bit more less susceptible to anger. So yeah. And I also try to give a comfy vibe, very welcoming and comfy vibe to whoever comes. It's a very, how do I say it? I try to be very comfortable with everyone, no matter who they are. If they're kind. Otherwise, you can go be annoying and rude somewhere else. That is, yeah, that is the other side of me. That is a bit more about, please don't cause annoyances, and everyone is welcome as long as they are, not pieces of Mima, as I like to say. I also tend to not swear, so yeah, if you wonder why, I just don't swear in general. Even in my personal life, I tend to not do it. I don't know where I'm going, because I'm supposed to leave this area. But don't worry about that. Yep, I think we're just supposed to go all the way back. Pum, 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 pum. I did not mean to do that. If they jump up there, they cannot reach me anymore. The missiles come up quite fast. But yeah, this isn't 2D. Yeah, because the most English is also not my first language, so if you're wondering, yeah, I will say a lot of weird stuff. Come on, okay. Yeah, despite this being my, okay, my, you know, despite me saying that I played Samus Returns as my second most recent Metroid games on Steam, yes. The one I played in my, you know, personal life was Prime 3. So that's why I'm a bit unused to 2D Metroid. I need to get used to it again. I imagine I can maybe take care of you like this. No? No, it's just like the normal beam. Yes, I am from Italy. That is a good guess. I am Italian, yes. I'm an Italian Dalia. No longer live there, but yeah. Sometimes it's fun for people to try to guess my accent, and a lot of people get it wrong. I suppose especially people that are not from Europe might get it wrong. I get a lot of Romanian, I get Indian, I also get some Asian countries. So it is kind of interesting for me. But yeah, good job, you got it right first try. Nope. Actually, let's try to do some testing with the damage. Will this one shot? It will. That's very useful to keep the ammunition. The ammunition, yeah. The ammunition in my beam cannon, clearly. Was trying to pin the dialect. Yeah, I am from northern Italy. So if you heard people from southern Italy, it can be a bit hard to figure out, since, again, people from northern Italy and southern Italy kind of sound different. We need to see that room to the right, but I don't think we can for the moment. So, what is that? Oh, that's just a recharge of... what is that M? Map, yes. Did I acquire something that it can be useful for me? Not really, just a charge beam. Right? Morphine ball, bomb. Ah, the super missiles, okay. I need to remember if I've seen any green doors. I'm the creator, so will it cut? Dahlia, will it damage? Yeah, I like to do tests. Sometimes I do tests and I just die over and over, and doesn't really test much other than how silly can you be. But that is good enough for me. So yeah, this game of course doesn't tell you which type of door it is, but I think there is not much else for us here. There was a yellow door around halfway through that pink map part, that blue square thing as a yellow door. I don't know how to reach the bottom right part, so I think I will go back. Tell me more about experimenting. Yeah, especially when I played Zero Mission, I had such a good time because that game really makes you think a lot, and I mean a lot. It has some solutions to rooms. Actually, most of the rooms are like you need to think a tiny bit outside the box, and what can I do with the game? What does the game allow me to do? And I really like that. Zero Mission might be my favorite 2D Metroid so far. Even if I really like Samus sketching in Samus Returns, how Samus takes the evolved Metroids, mutated Metroids, and just bashes them to the ground. That is so cool. That is so cool. But Zero Mission is very, very good, and it teaches you how Metroid wants you to think when it comes to levels and exploration. Yeah. Oh, you're from Puerto Rico, I see. Italy is a wonderful country, but I don't suggest visiting it during the summer. Even if maybe you being from Puerto Rico, I don't know how the climate is there during the summer, but Italy during the summer is very warm, very, very warm. Around a lot of degrees Celsius, even around 40 or something. So yeah, I don't really suggest. Oh, I guess I cannot check the map of the area if I'm not in an area, right? Yeah, I should have guessed. Whew, let's go back to the ship. I want to see if there is something to the right. There was a wall, but I don't remember if there was something on that wall. Zero mission as a fun, it's wonderful. It's really wonderful. It really teaches you so many things. But you go down just immediately, so... I'm curious about you. Yeah, you go down in one attack as well. One charge attack. I like the sound they make when they die. Like a small beep. Don't think that will go unpunished. Come here. Very electric sound for the charge beam. Well, it will go unpunished. That's because I will take more damage. Yeah. Don't know much about Puerto Rico other than it's the setting of one of my favorite. Wait, is it even? I don't know if you know about what's the name of that game? Peace Walker? Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Is it set in Puerto Rico? Maybe not, but it has a character from Puerto Rico. Some more characters from Puerto Rico. So yeah. I mean, I don't know much about the country itself. I know it's where our beloved Iron Mouse comes from as well, so maybe. But other than that, I don't know. Is this breakable? It is. This was pretty much the only place I did not explore that I wanted to get a good look at. Okay. What is here? Do we have a map here? Oh, there is a green door. So this was the right place to watch, to look at, to go to. Wow. What else can I say about my stream? Well, I stream 3 times a week usually. It was supposed to be 4, but I don't have enough energy anymore, sadly. I have some health issues. Nothing too serious, but it just takes all my energy, sadly, and I'm not able to stream as much as I would like to. So at the moment I only stream 3 times a week for around 3 hours on Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. And I usually switch my games up. Oh yeah, I'm silly. Literally just used it and literally just said it that it was necessary. Metroid mantra. When bomb popped it out. Yeah, because you know the bombs reveal the type of terrain. So even if the bomb is not enough. Oh no! Wait. There is a trick. I play Zero Mission. It's gonna be a passage somewhere here. Like here, this in the center. I refuse to believe that this is just the game tricking me. There has to be another way. Because if we do not have the yellow attack, if the yellow attack is not this, no, it's not. Of course it's not. I think it can be here. Because why would you put a green door and then another door behind? There has to be something in between the doors, right? The game would not lie to me like that. Not lie, like being rude to me like that. Aha! See? This is, if I haven't played Zero Mission, I would not have done that. I lost so many hours going back and forth between rooms. Please explode. That I now know how what the game makes me to drink. Oh, you want 2 missiles. Okay. Oh. No. You do not trick me. You do not trick me. You do not trick me. Nope. There is a trick within a trick. There is the super trick. Trick square. Something like that. Thank you for the compliments. There has to be something. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. It's here. What about these things here? Do you explode? Do you? I think they break. This one is suspicious. Just this height. There has to be something here. Maybe if I do some cheating with the bombs. I never learned how to do this properly, but... Okay. No, okay. I don't think it would make you try it that hard anyway. I think it would be a bit too much. Is it really just a failure? No, because I'm... how can I leave? Okay, I can leave. But how? This is suspicious. The shape of this rock is suspicious. Maybe it was not suspicious at all. You are suspicious. You are suspicious. No, of course. Well, I think this is in the end is not the way I'm supposed to go, despite my greatest efforts. This is probably... But why would you put that here? Wrecked ship. Is it a wrecked ship from the first game? No, I don't think it was here. I don't think even it was a thing in the original Metroid. It was only in Zero Mission. They added that part at the end. Well, I think I was not supposed to go there. What about the up? Well, there is one there. There could be one somewhere else. But, okay. There has to be a way. Because, see, it's not like immediately after. There is a tiny bit of room before that. I refuse to believe it. Brimstar is my destination. Oh, maybe not. No, this is a one-way only thing. I think I better leave for another place. I was already in Brimstar. Good job, Dahlia! Yes, I need to go to Brimstar when I was already in Brimstar. So I suppose what I need to do is find a door or a way in Brimstar, and I will come back through that, and then I will be able to go to the right. I did the opposite. I think that, which is a very common thing that I tend to do in games, I do my routes in the opposite directions. Like, I go first where I'm supposed to go later, and then I get stuck because I think I went the right direction, but I actually cheated and I went where I was not supposed to go, and then, yeah, that was what I did. Good job, Dalia. Let's have a look here. Well, we came through this, so let's go back here. If I the reason I sadly have to remember things better is because the game doesn't allow you to scroll through maps, right? I think. Not even if I go here and I press all the buttons. Nope. No. Yeah. I need to physically go to the next map. But if I go down here, I don't have any memory of like... No. There is nothing here. There is nothing here. There is no... This is a one way only. This is an introduction area for the start of the game. There is no reason for me to go here. I am quite certain of that. because going up is tedious, and I don't think they would like you to do that again. So that is mostly what I think. I don't need to go back down there. I need to go through this area instead. I should also kill the enemies to see if they give me the super bombs. What's their name before I say some silly stuff? It doesn't say. Okay. It is just super missiles, I suppose. No bombs. Let's go. Hey Kyoden, how are you doing today? We have a bit of some experts here. And I'm having a good time so far. How is your Sunday going? Just doing my... What is this? Suspicious. I'm doing a tiny bit of examination. Hi! To be faster. They take death very, very simply. There's a small scream and it's all. There is something that goes down there. So maybe a good look over here would not hurt. Yeah, I remember this. Actually, no. I remember. That's where the statues are. Let's not go there. Yeah. Today the sun is not as strong as usually. If you want to know something cool, I actually almost finished, I think, my visual novel that I was talking about the other day. Most of the main story stuff, at least. I think I'm fine. I mean, I can get more health if I want, but it's really that important. I can get some enemies. Yeah, I played a lot of my visual novel tonight. Well, tonight and yesterday and this morning. And I'm close to the end. Very, very close. I think I just need to read like for an hour or so. Yeah, I played that game for 19 hours in the span of 4 days. It was quite interesting. Was quite interesting. I did not expect. Yeah, there has to be a way that I'm able to. Okay, I cannot go to that room, to that cube over there, but there is 100% a way for me to get to the bottom right part. Pam, 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 pam. Yeah, let's talk about the music. I remember I praised a lot of Zero Mission music, and I really like the music from Metroid, from the old Metroids, because it's a lot more, I don't know, simpler than the most recent games. But it has a nice energy, a nice ring to it, yeah. I would say. It is so nice, right? It's so cool. I actually sometimes listen to music from Zero Mission from time to time. Dustin, I finished gaming and can confirm he was gaming. Yeah, that is great. Sets the tone for a lot of location. Yeah, it's so good. The music is very, very, very well made, I think. I mean, that's not a good way to say it. I just think that it fulfills its purpose perfectly. True gamer. Yeah, we love Dusty. I should really play with Dusty more. Okay, that door is not available to me because it's yellow. But I think if I go here... Well, I can cheat, of course, but I don't know if that's the right way to proceed. It might. I did not press the right button. Boom. Here we go. Any evil flowers? No, but there are evil bugs, apparently. They're not evil. They're just like animals from this planet. Technically, the Metroids are not evil, right? They're just being exploited by the space pirates. So, yeah. It's the same thing. Oh, hi. Please die. Okay. Is there another one? I can actually keep my beam charged at all times. Ever play Fusion? Okay, so my story with Fusion is a bit unique because I play Fusion, but I had to stop past a certain point because I was losing my mind, getting lost. I play Fusion before playing any other Metroid 2D game, so I was not used to what the game wants you to do, and in the sense of exploring and such. So yeah, I had to drop it sadly, and I was never able to get back to it. It has passed a lot of time. It is in my plans to play it on stream again and to actually finish it. I think I've seen a summary of what happens of it before I played Dread. But yeah, I never finished it myself completely. So yeah, I have played it, but I have not completed it, which is something that needs to be done. Especially in the aquatic area. Woohoo! Yeah, I think I stopped after that. I think it was Nightmare. It was that sort of grey monster with a face, if I remember correctly. It would be too easy to just do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. I have to not stop? No. Okay, yeah, I am a tiny bit faster in Morph Ball. I read on my stream, yeah, it was very hard. It was very hard. I was also playing on my phone when I fought it. So, yeah, it was really not ideal. Morph Ball is faster, but I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, and the movement in water. I mean, movement in water is always a nightmare, but there's not much you can do until you just need to endure it. No, this is not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to get something before coming here. And there is that small area up there that it could have the answers I seek. Let's take a look at that. I will play some more. I will play Fusion actually. Oh. I see game. There is something that I need to do. Very clear. Do you have any special properties? No, you just throw spikes everywhere. Solution could be a lot easier than I think. Like shooting somewhere here. This game has a dedicated run button. Oh, good job, Dahlia. I remember run, but I thought that it would be something that you cannot use. Good job. Thank you for telling me. Everything makes a lot more sense now. Good job, Talia. I remember reading when I opened the game about it, but again, I thought it was for some, like at one point it would be able to use it. Good job, Dalia. Does it work even when I'm in this Morph Ball? Doesn't seem like it. Cannot reach that. Need to get the super jump. Super jump is an ability you get in other Metroids. Boom boom. That wants something I do not have. There is something there. I think that I'm not supposed to destroy that. I need to jump on top of that. And then I use the morph ball. Oh, the run button. Okay, so can I... Problem is, can I... Oh. I see. So, okay, so I think what's at play here is you think what I think, maybe. So you do this and you explode this and you say, maybe I need to jump with the morph ball bomb a bit further back, and so you do this instead, and then it allows you to understand the true path. That's very smart. Extremely smart. Good job, game. What is that? Energy recharge. Okay. Too early to have it in the save point at the moment. Water. Classic water, I see. Let's see if I can... Okay, you are bye-bye. If I stay in this, am I above the water? I am not, but the jump doesn't care. And I also noticed that the jump doesn't seem to keep momentum, but I might be wrong. Hey, you. Doesn't seem damageable. Oh, okay. I see. It's a long friend. Something up here. Seems inaccessible for me at the moment. There's another bitey friend. Can I run on water? Doesn't seem like a thing at the moment. Not fast enough. Doesn't get me. Can't catch the gun. Yeah, the gun. I was about to say. I don't know why. The Dahlia. Okay. So underwater part. Let's go. Okay. It wouldn't allow me. So yeah, fusion will come after this, and after that I don't think I have any other Metroid games to play. I could play Hunters, but from what I know, the game doesn't really have a story. It's more a game for multiplayer, and it's not really supposed... Like, it has a single player mode, but it's just a bunch of maps one after the other. Oh. Okay. And it's not really meant to be played as a single player experience anyway. Maybe. Okay. I think I need more speed for that. We will see. And I don't know about Federation Force. Only heard a bad thing about that one in particular. Prime Federation Force kinda seems like a great game. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, no, fire. We don't talk about Federation Force. Yeah, that's what I get from when I ask about that game to anyone. I think, yeah, it can explode, I suppose. Nice concept. Should have been a console title, not a handheld. This is very nice. I haven't died yet. Oh no. What is on the other door? We will never know. E-tonk? Is that a... how do you say it? A way to say it in slang? Okay, so once I get the super jump or whatever, spin jump, the Mima jump, I will be able to get more missiles, I suppose. Or just grab onto ledges. Maybe you get that ability in the game. In this game. Don't remember if Fusion has that. Okay, do I need to cheat to do this? Don't remember how to cheat properly, but I will try again. So I put 2. Yes, it was correct, but I did not cheat enough, I think. I think there is a way to do it. Or maybe not. That seemed good enough. Oh. Yeah, complicating my life. One step at a time. Once again. Should I need to use a strategy that is clearly not intended? Sometimes it's intended though, I think, for some bonuses. To proceed in the game? Or maybe shoot just a tiny bit higher and, you know, do what the game wants me to do instead. Okay, now we have super jump. Good job. That's Dahlia for you. Explode. Okay, so now we can have the Dahlia jump. What can I do with the Dahlia jump though? Not much, I think. Not here, at least. Has to be another way out. This is clearly what you think you're supposed to go. But that door does not open. So my only thought is that this one is a secret passage. Okay, my thought is wrong. Oh. Okay. I did not saw the door turn blue, so... Does this break? It does. Wanna see what's on the right first. A save point? Is there a boss coming? Is this save point before boss? Could be. Or maybe just device areas. Whew. Oh god. No! No, what are you? Okay, so you only like these bombs. Ah! Help! Okay. There is another one. Oh, I see. Okay. I will be back. Yeah. I don't even know what Federation Force is about. Is that co-op game? Or something like that? Without Samus? Metroid without Samus is a bit weird, but... I guess the idea could have been nice. No, 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 no. We are not going there. Muy caliente. Muy or mucho? I don't know. Don't know enough Spanish for that. Boom. So there was some place that was too high up to reach. I think it was... To the right there was the fire. Fire, light the fire. To the left was the doors that closed. Because I was not fast enough. No, okay. Well, in the previous area, at the very start of the previous area, I remember that there was a place right above when you enter the area. So that could be a good place to start. Yep. Okay. Something here to the right. Really? What is that? Scary fish. Can I reach? I can. Seems like a bit of a secret area, this one. Broken... Are you coming? Yes, you are. Okay. Closed. Starting to think that these doors are not actually closed. Okay. What I mean by that is maybe you just need to fulfill something to have them open. Okay. Get missiled. You're too fast for me. Might be more. Yeah, there are more. Are these space pirates as well? They don't look like space pirates. But once again, I don't remember much about the appearance of space pirates. Okay. Reminds me of an area infusion, this one. Just a tiny bit. Okay, save point. But is it really only just a save point room? Because I don't trust this. What if there is an entrance here or something? Or here, or here, or here? BRB, yeah, have a good break or anything that you do. I don't mind lurking people, by the way, so never feel like you are forced to talk, because I really don't want that anyone to feel like they have to interact or they are not good enough viewers. Oh, okay. There is something there. Absolutely never think any of that. Seems like there is something there. It's only there. So there is something like here. Need to be careful. Can I go inside these pipes like Mario? No, that's not the right game. This area seems quite empty for now. So I will just leave. I will be back though. You know what could be a good idea? Leave these friends alive and follow them to see if they go somewhere where there is some sort of entrance. Yeah, there is an area up here, but I was curious there was something there. Yeah, there is stuff beneath that, but I'm not sure. For now, I will try going up. Or maybe I should explore this area. This was also an area that you can reach with a high jump, so... Technically, you are correct in saying that maybe there might be something here. Is there anything here, by the way? There is a room beneath. Here? I wonder. There has to be something. What about... No, this is just a statue. Maybe in the next room. I mean, this is the closed door, of course. But... how can I open it? Oh. Because one theory I had was that this door opens when you defeat all the enemies in the area. Which is a theory, just a Dahlia theory. But I'm not sure if that could mean anything. Hey, calm down, will ya? Calm down and calm down and calm down. Anyone else? There should be at least another one now, okay. So, something down here, you say. Maybe there is a crack there. Yeah, there is a crack there after all. What about here? No more music. Are you the ones that reflect? Yes, okay. Okay. Who's shooting at me? Whomst is shooting? Wait, you are the boss? Are you not? I think you are. Explode. No, you're not a boss. It's just an enemy there. The boss is like a bigger version of this friend. Hello. What is that? Hello? Who are you? Are you another space hunter? Or, you know, bounty hunter? Don't recognize this friend. Oh. Okay, you're an evil door. This evil door doesn't seem very friendly. Yeah, just an evil door. Boss? Well, it is a boss, alright. This is the classic boss that I've seen multiple times, I think. What is your name? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, the classic, you need to climb to fight him. Yeah. I know about that. I've seen you time and time again. Interesting sounds in the music. And it's done. Well, good job, Dalia. Kraid, yeah. This friend almost got a quick kill. Yeah, I kept all my missiles. First try. I died a lot. I think this friend is in Dread as well. If it's not in Dread, it's in Zero Mission at least. But yeah, I remember dying to it many times. Good job! Nice try. First try. My god. I suppose you can just take him down there at the start if you just spam your missiles. Or maybe it has to be like to go on the other phase first. Was nice. Very happy of that. Was very nice. And my reward is the Varia suit, which allows me to go into the fire areas, I suppose. And changes the color of Samus. Yeah. My beloved Samus. Something here? You never know. Good job. We did it! Yeah! Wait, what is my... Should have a toggle for this. This one? No? Yes, it is this one. Yay! Okay. Shut up. Shut up, thing in the bottom left. You saw nothing. Okay. Watch out because... no, that was a unique enemy. Was it? It was in this room. No, it was not. It was like the child. I don't know. Out of the way, mate. Okay. We took care of your father, mother, parental figure. Very nice. Yeah, the cool thing about these older games are that usually the bosses are like, how do I say it? A lot simpler. Like you just take them down quickly if you know. There are less gimmicks, I suppose. Thinking of, for example, at the prime bosses. The prime bosses have like gimmicks that you need to activate first and then you're able to damage them. But here, you just bong them a lot very hard and you're done. Maybe even in Dread you have some gimmicks, I think. Well, in Dread you have the parries. Yeah. But other than that, even there, you can just bonk them until the end of time. I'm running out of missiles. Thankfully, the game is kind. Okay. 1 of 4. Oh, and this room is open now. What's inside? Oh, annoying pieces of Mima, that's what's inside. Everything? I don't believe that's everything that is here. I never believed. Well, maybe that was really it. Aha! You cannot fool me, the strongest alien. You cannot. Get outplayed. Never trust an empty room. I've played video games before. A tonk! A tonk for me! Thank you. Energy tonk. Oh, there is another. Bonk. So, there was an area right below. But first, I mean, I will have to go back at one point, so I don't think it should be bad to just continue down here. We can go back later. There was another area with fire, through the fire and flames that we can go through. But other than that, really, we'll be able to go back. Let's go get shot, mate. Give me my missiles. I think there was like a missile station here, right? Nah, it was on the other map. But this was where the fire was. Fire, fire. Light the fire. Brighter, higher as you desire. Oh, it's open. I mean, I fall for that even in modern games, so don't think that it's just because this is a bit of an older game that fools me. I am a fool even on newer games. And these enemies are fools themselves because they got stuck trying to jump. You're a fool. What is here? Nothing. And what about over here? No, that's not the right button. 7. Yes. You're a fool. I remember that phrase in particular because it was, oops, it was I think Android 18 or 17, I don't remember anymore, said when he used the special charge, which used 2 bars, said, yeah, super specific memory, but I did play that game a lot, Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Also, you know, she's very, 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 you know, pretty woman. You know how it is with me. Come here. Come here, you jumping fool. Jump on these. Thank you. Okay, once again I took more damage trying to damage it than what would have happened if I just let it go. But I am running a bit low on missiles, so I kind of want to accumulate some resources. It's not fair that you get to stay in lava like that. Here's another clear example of a moment where I just need to get the freak away from it, and it wouldn't bring me any sort of advantage to just defeat it. Because I imagine that the lava is... oh, it's rising actually. Okay. Oh no, it is not fair. I played the Smash stage. I don't remember much about Zero Missions in particular, but yeah. Freak you! Okay, maybe it's better if I take it down because he can snipe me. Very tanky friend. Probably with missiles I can take it down a lot quicker. Just curious to see how much... Yeah, like, look at that. I cannot grab that. Wow. Okay. Ah! 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 Samus! Okay. Okay, let's try. Yes, 3 missiles. Okay. I remember the bubbly. Oh, no. Okay. The bubbly atmosphere of this place. It stays with you. Save point. Will I be able to get maybe a freezing missile and I can jump on enemies? That was still in Zero Mission, I think. Yeah, I think it was in Zero Mission. So I expect to be able to get that and freeze these friends and maybe be able to jump on them. Or maybe not. This is some sort of elevator, right? Because we've seen these sort of faces before. And I saw that it has opened a passage, but I wanted to take care of some of these friends. Yep, just wanted a bit more health. Freeze missiles, but freeze beam. Yeah, true. Could be that. We are more ancient times. I played Prime lately, so, you know, that's where my mind went to. That friend went up. Yeah, that is background. Oh, come on. And not being able to move the camera is sad, but what can I say to this game? It's a game from many years ago. Once again, I was not born when this game came out, so we go down or we go to the... Oh, there are missiles there. To the left. Let's go to the left first. Door is open, so... Do not have the map yet, or maybe I missed it. Samus just goes. Ah, I see. This is the passage. So what we're gonna get here is I only remember the Italian name of the power-up. Ultra Cinesi? Yeah. So I don't expect to be able to get much. Oh no! I need the beam that shoots 5 beams to take care of all of them. Or I just do that also. Oh, hi! Can I missile your face? Reminds me of that enemy from Hollow Knight. Not even an enemy, that NPC. Feel like I'm missing something here. But there is no other way, so... That is closed. What if I do something a bit crazy? I just let this attack proceed until the door. What happens then? Nothing, okay. It's not that type of thing. Well, this is a good source of farming with killing these enemies over and over. What if I... Doesn't seem like it really cares about that, yeah. Well, now that I defeated them all, I suppose the door will be open. No, what am I thinking? This has a different activation method. We'll be back. Give me more health. You took mine, so I will take yours. Bye. There was the other door, the one that went down. So, and these we have to come back to anyway. So down, down away we go. Very menacing. No enemies. No enemies and a stop before the end. Map maybe? No, just a way to refill health maybe. Ow. Don't think there is much special here. What if there is and it's just here? Wop, 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 wop. Come. No? Did I break them? Maybe I did. That room I'm not convinced, but we'll come back to it. Seems like this would be a place where you go and then come back. Hi. Brim star moment. Ow. A lot of fire. No, 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 no. I remember the fire hurting more. Maybe that's misremembering. That is a blue ball. I can destroy it. But I could probably destroy the red ones as well. How much time has passed? I mean, this is a fake time because I had to restart the stream. Okay, the lava is rising. Nothing too crazy. Maybe something too crazy. Don't think it's necessary to kill them all. But it is comfortable to do so. But if there is a boss at the end of these, I've just wasted my most powerful weapons. But it's fine. I can get more. Okay. Seems very straightforward. Maybe a tiny bit too much. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, the more you stay on that, yeah, I saw the more it's sunk. So, okay. Can you be destroyed? Oh, you can walk. Come here, you. Give me your small health. Okay. Maybe a good time. I'm not really talking about my enjoyment of the game that much, but I'm having a very good time. This game is very... how do I say it? Enjoyable. Yeah, I'm having a very good time. And most importantly, the buzzing sound is gone now. Which makes me quite happy. It's a mistake? No, it's not. What's the catch here? What is the catch? The only thing I can think of is that there is actually something here. But even if I destroy that... doesn't seem like that's where I want to go. Because I feel like this is a room I need to go to after I come out of that door. Yay. Also this big open space. Yeah, there is something up there. This is a punishment if you fall. There is something that happens once you proceed. Oh god. Another friend? 1, 2, 3? No, it's only one. Yeah. I see what's happening here. You need to do some parkour in that area. Let me see what's up here first. Just connect to the other area. Yeah, you need to do some parkour and then you are happy for the rest of your life. Pretty much, pretty much. What's up here? Map? No, death and pain and suffering. Ouch, I did not even see what hit me. Probably if I'd be able to get another suit that protects me from fire. Possibly. That room might hide some secrets from me. No. Let's do the parkour part. Freak you, mate. Also, freak you, other mate. Mate you and mate two. Very nice. So yeah, I expect this to be a perfect... you need to do it perfectly, otherwise if you fall, you need to restart, yeah. So right through you, game. You cannot escape me, the strongest alien. You can try, but why even try? It's useless. Let's try again. The door is closed, though. So, actually, I think I know what's happening here. I need to defeat these friends. Maybe. Maybe I don't. I feel like defeating those friends, though. Hey, open up! Open up! Okay. Yeah, sometimes a confident Dahlia comes out, and she is very confident. I think I'll die if I go here, right? Because there are spikes down, and there's pain and suffering, so I don't want to go there. Yeah, I would have just died if I went down there. Sometimes this small Dahlia becomes very confident and she's ready to take over the world. Not really, just being very confident. Yeah, I don't think there is much I can do here. My best course of action is go the other way. No, take over the world is really something I'm not really interested in. But being the strongest and extremely cool and amazing and fearless and yeah, unafraid and all of that, sure, that can be done. Okay, so I imagine we need something to do. We either find a way to go around that, or we'll be able to get some sort of super jump, but that's not a thing, like a long jump, that's not a thing. Yeah, there is something there. Spin! The spin, of course! The spin jump! Sure. Let's take a look at the map. There is something here that I did not grab. So let's try and see if that's possible. This corner is very suspicious. You do not put corners in a map when there is something underneath it. Yeah, look at that. Too strong for this world and for many others, I think. Look at me, resolving your puzzles with ease. Who do you think you're talking with? Who do you think you're dealing with, Super Metroid? Just me, the strongest alien. Yeah. This doesn't solve the problem that I don't know where to go. But there were more... sorry. There were more warm areas we could go to. I don't like leaving areas and explore. There's also something down there. But that something down there is where the fire was, right? Forgive me, but I'll take a look because I cannot trust just my memory. I would not like to. I prefer to go in this area now again instead of having to come back later after I've explored the rest, like I did before. Because usually the game doesn't want you to go away from an area until you feel like you have completed something. Down here. Oh, what the frick? Open up that. Take care of that. Kaboom. So, that area to the left is unavailable to me at the moment. The only thing I can do is go down. Once again. And then there is this mysterious room to the right, which might hide something for me. But what could it be? Just infinite resources? Kinda doubt it. Feel like there would be something here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Stop it. Thank you. Bye-bye. What about over here? No. 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 What about under here? No. So there was something here that made me question if I was going... I wonder if I can defeat that friend. It doesn't seem very defeatable to me. Are you defeatable? Doesn't seem like. No, that's just an enemy you dodge. So here there is something down that I did not go to, so I believe this is the best course of action. What about over here? What about over here? Wait, this could actually be something. Okay, shortcut for later. I refuse to believe that this is a dead end. I'm sorry, but I just refuse to. This one actually might be just a dead end though, because there is a shortcut here, which makes me think... yeah, this one only opens if you shoot it from the other side. Yeah, if this is a shortcut, which kind of looks like it, it means that I have to go back, come back with the yellow thing. And I feel like the yellow thing is in this area. Right? Because there is the spin, the place there to the right, the room, there is, what is it? Can I not move my... No, I cannot. Yeah, that room up there wants the spin. That room to the left over the safe room wants the spin. So it's safe to say that the game wants me to use the power of the spin from JoJo Part 2 to achieve... what the freak is that thing to the right? Some engine errors? Yeah, these enemies are not really necessary to kill. They're just there. Is it even... No, the power of the spin is from part 6, 7. What am I even saying? What could be... What could a yellow or orange thing be? The spin doesn't open doors. At least from what I remember. Spin jump. So it has to be a new type of beam. The orange beam. Orange juice. My other theory is that this room to the right is actually accessible. I just haven't found a way to go entirely up. Let me explain once I reach that. Out of the way, mate. Okay. Yeah, I think this is too specific to not be able to open it. There has to be a way to open this. But which one? Maybe I need to spin. So I reach here with the spin. I spin to win. And then I do something. I feel like I missed something on the way here. Maybe we should just go back. Am I ready to accept defeat for now? What even have I not tried? Super bomb. No, it's not super bomb. But why does the game allow me to go here? It really feels like something should be put here. And it's very awkward to destroy this from the top, right? It really feels like you want to shoot from the bottom up. But what can I do? I'm only a Dahlia. Do not have the knowledge necessary. Hi. Maybe there is a way to traverse that pit. But it really felt like there was a missile expansion here, which kind of makes me think that the objective was not to reach these now. I feel like if I jump here I just die and then I have to do it all over again. Well, I saved before coming here, right? So we should be fine. Wow! Okay, we have to come back. I think there was a clear example of the game telling me that I need to come back. As long as I don't like run out of options, I should be fine. Boom. Did not give me anything. What about you? One missile. That's nice. It's actually two, right? Actually, it depends on the maximum amount. And that room here to the right keeps being extremely mysterious. It seems like there is something up though. So maybe I think I have not looked hard enough. Yeah. There must be something up here. Aha! Always look at your map. What is this? Ah, no. Okay. Oh no, I am approaching this. Thank you. Yeah, it was up. This falls and breaks, which is not great. It's meant to be a trap, of course. Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Okay. Okay. And this is the speed booster. That's just the name in English. It's a very advanced name in Italian, so I suppose. Oh no! What's going on? The lava is coming. The lava is rising. Run away, Samus! It stops just before it reaches you, so Hey, come out. Nice. What's going on? Sorry, 1 second. Okay, I see. Also, let me do this, which is something that I always like to do. Okay. Here we go. And we are fine. Let's go. Very nice. Hype, yes. Hype, hype. No, not hype, not hype at all. Okay. Now we can, I think this might be, can this be what I need? No, because this is clearly a spin moment. Absolutely. You cannot jump fast enough. You cannot accumulate enough spin there. Even if Dread has some very, very harsh challenges, let's say, with the super speed. But I don't think that's the case here. Okay, there is the place down here. Down there we need something else later. So I think as the game is trying to guide me, we need to go back and use the super speed somewhere else. Stop it. I could unball, but you know, then I would never be bowling again, and I don't like that. So the room that we were looking for is, I don't think it's this one. No, it is this one. Down here there is something that I cannot get, correct? Yes. That's sort of shortcut to something that I do not know. What if... No, okay. But here is when I can break these things down. Break them all! Very nice. Where to now? Well, we can just go back to that famous place I've never been to. Also, there is something here. There has to be something. My idea is that that door at the bottom right opens up the entire area down here. But we will come back. We have to come back anyway, so. So that room that has the small like square in the center, does that mean that there is something here that I did not do? No, it means that there was, but I have already collected it. Therefore, the most logical plan of action is to just go up. Up, up, away! Boom. I don't need to defeat you. You can go freak yourself. And... yeah, I think now with the super speed we should be able to open this door. Super speed! Okay. Might have lost the map in this area, but it should be fine. Okay. These robots are a trap, right? Not supposed to get on them. Okay. You get destroyed. Just how I like it. There is something from the top. I don't care really. They can do their silly attack and I can just dodge. It takes me a lot less time and I don't use actually I don't actually use my missiles. So what is that? Is that... I can jump on it? No. It is undestructible. This seems like a freeze ray moment, so I'll come back. Freeze beam. Freeze bee? There was something up there. Do you see it? Let's go back very quickly. Boom. There is something there. I need to be better. Why am I even doing this? Let's go. Yeah, when I fall, I need to move to the right very quickly. Boom. Ow. Here we go. And you give me the Aisubimu. Very nice. And I imagine since does it replace my... Yeah, this seems like something I need to choose. Is it ice? No, it is ice already. Okay. Maybe if I get more, I will have to switch between them. Does it increase the damage? Doesn't seem like it. Seems it's only very icy friend. Can I ice your face? I can. And then I can destroy you, or I can... No. It just freezes them. It will be frozen. Not forever, but for a good amount of time. If I charge it, I guess it lasts longer. Yeah, this room gave me Aisubimu feelings immediately. Okay, that was not my plan. Okay. No! No! Okay. Yes, yes, this is Aisubimu moment. Need to do it a tiny bit further. Okay. I mean, I could have just jumped in the lava, but it was unethical. It was very dangerous for your health. Do not jump in lava just because you think that's the most efficient way to move around. Okay, and we fall. Perfect. So now I can ice, which makes me think two things. First, can the ice be used to open the orange doors? No. Why would I think that? It's probably another type of missile or something else. I still think that's more of a spin thing, that one. But there was a thingy there. Here to the right. There was something. That door to the right had... Before that door, when there was a precipice, there was a flying enemy. Which makes me think that it might not be the way forward, but there might be a reward for me if I do that. And since I'm all for rewards and praise and all of that, I want it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I can find. Can I freeze your face? No, I can't freeze them. I can, but they explode. Too hot to handle. Yeah, they don't give much health anyway. Hop. I just have a quick pit stop. Starting to feel tired, which is normal around the 2 hours. Maybe I should have a break in a while. It's a lot easier to deal with them now. Aisubimu. You can be frozen. You too. Tired Dad is enjoying the game. Yay! I'm not that tired. Just a tiny bit. Thank you for being my bridge. I'm having a very good time. Sorry if I'm not as energetic as I was at the start of the stream, but you know me. Oh, the enemy has a unique animation when he falls. Maybe it was not a unique animation, but it was cute. So, I think maybe I can freeze these friends. If I cannot, then I need a spin. But if I can, this changes everything. Yeah. You see now how I am. I can freeze them. But this is not the right place to freeze them. I think. Okay. No! Okay, yeah, I need to be careful with my freeze because they also die. Don't think I'm supposed to do this, by the way. I feel like I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to do. But I did it! So, who cares? Waha! Yeah, this is a missile expansion. As expected. Not something that I was supposed to get. And I'm quite sure that that room to the right has something similar. But it gives me satisfaction because I did something. I maybe wanted the spin to win. I don't want to do the entire thing around, so let me just reset this room a couple of times until I get a good positioning on the enemies. This seems good enough. Nah. I need to go all the way around. Let's go. I am very, very determined in what I want to do. You cannot stop me. No one can. Oh. Down here, to the right. Was it to the right? No, this is the infinite room with the infinite enemies, I think. Come here. More! Thank you. More! Thank you. You also get the super missiles quite early in this game, I noticed. You get it way later in the other two. Maybe I'm just misremembering. And I suppose now I can freeze your face. Yep. Get frozen. Fire monster. Boink. Okay, we can also try, since we are here, if the ice beam opens these doors. But I don't think it does. No, it does not. It's gonna be something else. This reminds me of those enemies from... what was that game? No, just Zelda. The ones that move along the walls and don't take any sort of damage. Out of the way, mate. That'd be silly, they just stand there. I'm happy that we go back to the planet of the first game, by the way. It is not as I should have, you know, take for granted. But it's nice to go and see what's popping on this planet after the first game. And that there is more to explore, apparently. More enemies? I don't recognize these enemies. It might also be because it has been months since I played Zero Mission, but... I could have just froze you, but one missile is more effective. So let's see if this room is actually doable and I am not doing something that I was not supposed to be doing. No! Okay. Dahlia cheating again? It is my... You only know that you're watching the real Dahlia if she cheats at least a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit is good enough. Tiny bit of cheating is always good. Okay, I need to go. Whoop. You are kind of rude. Very nice. Okay, now. Wormst art downst. I don't think their enemy actually spawns until I'm close enough. No, the enemy is there, but I can cheat. No, no, no. No, it doesn't get frozen. I see. Okay, so it is a spawn. What? What? Oh, if you hold the charge beam and then you go into morph ball, you release a bunch of bombs? I didn't know that. I never seen that. Look at this. So cool. I didn't know that was a thing. One of those things you discover by accident and it changes your life. Clearly. Come here. The enemy seems to only drop health, not missiles. Anyway, we know where to go. There are at least 2 areas where I want to go. Yeah. One is yeah, we can go back through here. She lays a whole bunch of exploding eggs. Yeah. Get egged on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And get exploded, mate. Sorry about that. Woo. Samus, watch out. The lava is dangerous. Thank you. No! This enemy is defeatable. Doesn't seem like it. You know what it seems like it? My silliness in jumping into lava 5 times in a row. Oof, I am a bit tired. I should go eat something probably. Today I tried a different strategy, if you're curious. I ate a tiny bit closer to my streaming time because I usually ate a bit earlier, but I suppose it didn't really work out. That's not how my energy works. Simply streaming tires me a lot more than expected. Therefore, the time at which I eat is not that important. I thought it was, but apparently it's not. Stop it. Okay. Okay, I need to go up, up, away. Yeah. Yeah, and it's not even the amount. I even tried to eat more, but I kind of tried doing that already in the past, so... It's really not. It's just streaming uses a lot of energy, and doesn't matter if you try to have more or less. I will always be tired after a while. Also, reminder that I don't use energy drinks and such, just for personal preference, so... Oof. All my energy is just my food that I have for lunch. Let's save and then let's go in the area I want to go. Still not sure about this room down here. Yeah. When we reach the 3 hour of stream, I can start numbing on something for a tiny bit. So my we need to go back, that's for sure, because I don't think this is just the room where we got the freeze beam, right? Yeah, this is actually not, but the one the room above is when we got the freeze beam, and there's nothing much I can do in this area yet. So for the moment, we say goodbye and we'll be back. What? Don't expect this game to be too long. If you remember, Zero Mission was a lot shorter than I thought. It was also the first Metroid, and even with the added part, how much it took me? Like 3 streams, not that much more. So that was it. Don't know how much this game will take me. Get frozen! Yeah, we can go. I mean, we could already go up here first. It doesn't really change much, I think. I need to remember to do this when I want to check for invisible. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Seems more like a place where you'll go from the top. Okay. Do I come from here? What? Ah, it's a trap! No! Okay. I don't remember that. Did I just ignore this room? I think I did. Spacer. What is that? Oh, let's go! Triple beam. Yeah, I think I was supposed to get it earlier. Oh, there is a hole here, so anything can be. I imagine this game, starting to think that this game can be completed in multiple parts. Like, you can go in some areas first, maybe. Maybe. That's my idea. Seeing the fact that the power-ups I got have like a space in between them, which makes me think that I might have gotten them before the time I was supposed to get them. Why is water supposed to be slow in every single game? Never! I don't want slow water anymore. Samus? I just need to take one step further. One singular step forward. She was just standing there. Ah, you needed the freeze beam to get up. Okay. Yeah. Now I remember. No. Okay. Go to the center. What's going on? I'm lost. Oh, okay. Seems like she stands on something. Okay. What? What's going on? Okay. I just could not remember. What the freak? Oh, okay. Let's go back. Yeah, this was the area I was thinking about. Just this area at the very top, which is where I did not go previously. This is suspicious. These walls are kind of suspicious to me. What about this wall, huh? Hiding something? No. No! Ah, Samus! Okay. Carnivorous plants. Probably a symbiotic plant relationship with those friends. Insects, as I call them, because they look like insects or bugs. What's the difference between bugs and insects? Bugs are a type of insects, maybe. Very simply. Like this music. Don't know why, it just makes me happy. It's a nice music. Bum, 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 bum. Kaboom! Seems to be a dead end. Maybe... Calm down. I'm very confused. Oh, okay. We'll be back. Bum, bum. Do we go back to the surface with this? We might. This is Brimstar, no? And we are now in... Something tells me I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah. I need the yellow thing. Weird. The game thinks that I should have more equipment than what I have. Let me take a look at the map again. There is an entire area down there. And there is also that room. Feel like there is a lot more to explore. No. What about over here? This one. Nothing. This closed. Wait. No, I arrived through here, of course. Wait, no, I did not. This is a new area. Okay. I just did not notice that there was an area beneath me. I expect to be able to find the kaboom, yes, the power bomb, giga bomba. I need to select it, of course. Well, I cannot select it with these. Power bomb! Boom! Nothing. It's fine, we need it in the other room. So is this the yellow bomb I need? The yellow thing that opens the doors? Or is it just something? Because I think that as far as power-ups go, there are no more of these. Yeah, it is. So we can go to the other rooms now. But I still think we need the spin or something like that. Very nice, the power bombs, yeah. This room wanted a power bomb as well. There is not a power bomb. Okay. What is the point of this though? Should have used it in the center, by the way. Feel like Samus, I'm sorry, but this will be the end of you. No more adventures, no more Metroid Prime, because I think the game is after this one, chronologically, I don't know. Is there really nothing I can do? Nah. There is a secret. There is a secret. But what is the secret? One of these flowers doesn't have a friend in them. Could it really be that simple? This one. Aha! It was that simple. The problem is, how do I leave this room without dying? Well, I freeze them and then I use them as platforms. Now. Nice. Very quick and easy without taking any damage. Oh my god, this guy is so good. Where can you find such a cool and powerful and hot woman that can play a game with this ease? Okay. Let's proceed. We can go up. There is technically more stuff beneath, but I'll go back there once I have the spin. Because I expect the spin to be the only way to traverse that hole. We only did one boss out of the 4, so I don't even think we are that far into the game, technically. Explode, mate! Yes, and this is the shortcut that I have unlocked from the other side. Because clearly that's how shortcuts work. I need health, not super power bombs. Yeah. Boom. I don't remember you being here last time. Oh, you can tarp their wings. That doesn't work in English. Can destroy their wings. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. The fun part of the game has now concluded. I hope you enjoy being slow as Mima. Also, something here? Nope. No, I don't like wata. I heavily dislike wata. There has to be a way. This seems broken. Well, the only broken thing here is me. No, Samus, swim. I don't think running will help us much underwater. No sea creatures. I mean, this is a game that I don't think I can scare me with sea creatures. gonna be probably a boss. Okay. Boom. No? Is this a trick? Can you actually put the entrance on this side instead? Seems like a trick, this one. I cannot go this way yet. I need either the spin or the underwater agile movements. You don't hear when you go to the ship, right? Yeah, this is not Metroid Prime once again. Let's go down. We have a lot of areas actually that we can now check. So I suppose the game wanted me to get to these areas first. And not to the one to the right. Yeah, I'm still convinced that this game allows you to do things out of order. Meaning you can do things in the order that you want. Yeah, the debris that they drop when they die actually damages you. So let's go to Brinstar, all to the left. I remember there being at least some orange door. I'm quite sure of that. And if there wasn't, well, you can call me silly. But you can call me silly anyway, so don't worry about that. Get frozen. It goes through your defense. Space pirates are not very spacey nor pirating. They're just some friends in a green suit. There's something here as well. Also, if I remember correctly, there was technically an area at the very start that we did not go through. What is this? Oh yeah, did we break one? Yes, we break one. Do you have a reward for me? No? Okay. Let's go back. Nice sound. I think we have some easy refills of health here. The cool thing about Metroid is that Samus is... due to how the healthy Metroid works, you always get a lot of health no matter what, I think. Because it's always 100, right? So it feels like you're always regaining a lot of health, even if technically you are not recovering as much as you might think. Because when you see that the number is close to 99, it feels good to the head. Remember to stretch yourself as well. And to drink your water. Water is good for you. It's frozen. Can we froze this friend? Yes, we can. So this was the room that I could not access before, right? Yes, because it required my super Dahlia speed. I'm gonna speed so much. Okay. Oh, did not expect this. Reserve tank. Not sure I know what this is for. Auto. Oh, there is something here. Come on. Auto. It allows me to keep extra health. Oh, I can just open them, right? No? Kinda lost here. Is it here? Or is it here? Tried and tested method. Yep. My god. Very sneaky game. Very sneaky. Oh, okay. Did not expect that from you. What about this one? Yeah, there is no way for me to proceed. Kinda confused. Ah, okay. Something up here. You sneaky, sneaky game. Look at what you're doing. So many rewards scattered here and there. Thinking that this Dahlia won't find you. I see, I see. Yeah, even if maybe we cannot proceed in this area right now, I still think we got an absolute win just by finding those things. What? Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Pam pam. So, oh. Auto. Okay, now it's yellow. What does that mean? Okay, it means that you explode. I wonder. Well, there is stuff there, so let's go first to that room to the right and then we'll come back. Oh. Oh, this was not in my plans. I was supposed to go the other way, but sure. What are you? What? What? I have no idea. New enemy? It was not hittable though, so... Hmm. What there? Think I understand. It's trying to teach me that I can... No? I mean, I know what it's trying to teach me, but I don't know if I can do it. Hmm... Yeah, it's not enough, sadly. I need to stop, right? Yeah! Okay. Very cool, very cool, very cool. They just teach you like that. Show, don't tell. But not the type of show, don't tell that you expect. Very cool, very cool. So, now... Well, we can go down here first. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, hi. Please get frozen. Why is the auto yellow now? I'm not sure I understand. Okay. kinda lost. Okay, we learn how to do the super jump at super speed, but not sure how that helps me. There is something here, by the way. Why is it on auto now? Whatever that thing is. It's the biggest mystery ever. Seems like it's pointing to something I don't have. So how does this work? Okay. Okay. I think this is not enough though. This room still hides stuff from me. Doesn't it? It just wants me to plant a super bomb here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we are here! In the other part. Small shortcut, I see. Was there something here? I mean, there was this area to the right, but there wasn't much. Yeah, this is very suspicious. Okay. I guess I can do my run. Yeah, I could have done that. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Oh yeah, I need to be at the very bottom. Okay, this is how you do it. Very nice. What's in here? Feel like a place where I'm not supposed to be yet. No. We have to come back here, I believe. Okay. Oh, sure, I will gladly take this. Was just one here. E-tonk, as they say. I'm curious about something. Supply, mode, auto, reserve tank. Manual. Eight tongues for days. What the frick is this? This is what the main menu was telling me about. 5. I have no idea. I'm gonna keep it like that for now. Now I collected more health. Does it go here? Yes. So maybe when I run out of energy, it automatically gives me more? But is it really that simple? Seems like I'm cheating. Could there be something here, by the way, that I did not check? I don't know. I'm gonna check. Once I get this power bomb, I always start using it everywhere. Literally everywhere, because who knows, there might be secrets everywhere. That's just how it is. Yeah, now they're giving me health even if I'm full. Which means, yeah, they're gonna give me more. 38. Well, coming here was not my plan, so... Okay, game. Problem is, I don't have any more bombs. But we can go there again. I mean, I could farm for like coming in and out of this room. And just give me health. Yeah, I suppose not every kind of enemy gives you the same rewards. Anyway, let's go back up. This game is so mysterious. It really is. Puts all this stuff around and you just don't know they're there. Need to be extremely careful. Get frozen. Hey, space pirates. Oh, you want to be Mother Brain? She dead. Sorry about that, but she is very much dead. Was it even a she? I mean, it was Mother. Mommy? Mommy Mother Brain? Mommy Brain? Okay. Bum, bum, ouch. Stop doing that, thank you. Yeah, I still have no idea why it's pointing there when there is literally nothing above that, but... Now, I've lost some health. Does it give me health automatically? No, it is 100. I imagine when I'm about to die. Otherwise, I just have no idea. There is not a mechanic in any other Metroid that I remember of, so... Whatever it is, it's something that they did not brought back. And if they did bring it back, I do not recognize it in this form. They don't give me anything anymore. So what was my plan? To go to Brinstar and open the door. But then I went to Brinstar and I found that there was something else. So now I think I'll go there for the other thing I found. Almost at 3 hours. Ow! Was opening the door. The green space pirates. Kinda menacing like mantises. They do not give me power bombs though, so I'm very happy. I'm very unhappy, not happy. Excuse me. Out of the way. Bum, bum. just a few minutes I'll go eat something. First I want to understand if I'm going in the right direction or not. So there is something down here, which is very cool. Pam pararam. I wonder if they'll make another Metroid game after Dread. I'm really curious. I really like Dread. Oh, this is Giga Bomb, but I don't have any. Give me Giga Bombs. Giga. GG Bombs. I don't know if I would want those. Yay! Very nice. Also, these would have given them all. No? No, it's only missiles. Yeah, it's a bit of a discrimination against those, but. Wow! But they dropped them, so I could stay here and farm them for a while. Not many enemies give them, so I think this is a good strategy. Pam pararam. Pam pararam. Pam pararam. I think we are almost full. Don't remember how many. I can bring like 12, 13. But I better stock up now before it becomes a problem later. No, maybe 15. Yeah, they dropped more, but they didn't give me any. Ow. I mean, I can just cheat once again. It's not really that important. Pam pararam. Okay, so the way forward is probably down here. That door is closed. So makes me think that there might be a boss coming. But we did not went through any mouth or something like that. They give those bombs as well. You are a vile individual. The hole. Surprise hole. I see. And missiles. Anything else in this small room? No. Was this really just an extra area? I don't think so. Too many doors. Also a save point. You don't put a save point right after another save point, I think. You annoying jumping friend. Yeah, get frozen. No. Hmm. Yep. Very annoying if I need to take small jumps. Are you enemies? I cannot do that. What? Wait! How did I do that? I wall jumped, but I was not supposed to be able to do that. What? 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 I'm very confused. How did Samus do that? Am I going insane? Pam, pam. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I did it again. Samus has an animation. Did you see that? What? I could have done that since the first... What? What?
Thanks.
Thank you for following. That is just a thing you can do? And then do it by using silly friends? So you. Three things you can do right at the start. I am at a loss of words in ways that you have no idea. And she has that unique animation of like jumping off the wall. I need to get a bit better at it though. Oh my god. Wait, I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to press the button and then... No, I need to... Yeah. No. Now we've spent the next 5 hours of the stream practicing these. You can jump up a single wall. Don't have to bounce side to side. Ah, okay. Not diagonal. Okay. Left and right fluid motions. Okay. Ah, I understand. Okay. I cannot press up. Still, I think I'm doing it slightly wrong. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. First here. I think it's simply because when I press, it presses up a tiny bit on my controller. That's why it does that weird thing. Yeah. Okay, the game is very kind to me right now. When you see an animation change to a still frame, you have one frame. Okay. It's a very small, very unforgivable thing. I see. Okay. Ooh. Come on, Samus. I think I'm losing my mind, not because I'm not able to do it, but because these goblins or whatever they are making me lose my mind. Forgive me, I need to mute the game. I need to practice and I need to mute the game or they're gonna make me go insane. Okay. Once you figure out going up and down as fast as running side to side. Yeah. I don't understand what I do wrong when I do it wrong though. That's my main concern. I think I'm not close enough to the wall, maybe. Escape from Alcatraz. I think I understand. Okay. Okay. I think I understand what I was doing wrong. I was pressing too many inputs at the same time. The jump button and the frame that messed me up. Yeah. What's this, by the way? Ah, this is the door that was closed before, I imagine. You are a piece of meme. I mean, there was a hole in the wall, but I couldn't not reach it anyway. I'm curious if I can do it. No, Samus cannot jump when she's in Morph Ball, of course. This is something I don't... is this in other Metroid games? I never heard of this. I absolutely never heard of something like this. There is no power grip in this title. I see. Can I question? After I do that, I can. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. Prepare yourself, because we're gonna stay here until I'm holding one Samus. Out of the way. But I think I am feeling more confident now. I'd not like to do it consistently, but to do it semi-consistently. Frick you, mate. Listen. Just take damage. It's not worth it. Oh my god. Just explode, thank you very much. It's fine. Hey, I imagine Power Grid comes from a later title. Okay, I'm kinda getting the meme of it. Need to be closer to the wall, I think. It's crazy, by the way. The game hasn't said a single word to me since the start of the game. Everything I get, I only get and I get to experiment with it just because I need to experiment with it. Okay. No. No! I need to hold Samus! Samus, you need to get hold. There is Metroid Pinball or something like that, right? Just think back at those days, Samus. There's gonna be more to that. Okay, first, can I do it? Yes. Okay, it's a bit too difficult to do it fast enough. Come on, Samus. Come on, Samus. I believe in you. You are a strong, muscular woman that I would like to be sketched by. But in this case, you need to bowl. She will never be bowling, they said. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you what it means to bowl. Yes, the problem is I press the input for up. Simply. It's literally the only problem. Too impatient also. You need to be next to the wall when you do that. No. Okay, let's keep calm and try to do it. I wonder, would it be easier this reminds me of something incredibly specific that I don't know, I even remember the name of. It needs to be when you're the closest to the wall. Yeah, I think they just got rid of this and just put the spin in the next games and said, freak it, just spin through everything. Because this is gonna make everyone lose their minds if we keep it like that. Wonder why I'm not doing it anymore. I really wonder what I'm doing wrong. Sometimes it feels so natural, sometimes when it doesn't happen, it just doesn't feel right. Don't you love this constant sound of these gremlins in your ears? It needs to be at a certain distance from the wall. Yeah, that is for sure. You need to be in, exactly like you said, in the exact frame that pushes you at the right distance from the wall. It's so punishing. Forgive me, I need to do it again. It's too annoying. The developers run laughing at you. Come on. Okay. Come on. They changed the title of the stream of We'll be here for all eternity trying to learn how to do it. Maybe. Hmm. Hmm. Really don't understand. Hop. Hmm. I feel like it's just not consistent enough. I'm not happy with that. I wonder, how can I improve? Hmm. Hmm. Come on. Oh, it's so complicated. Hmm. Come on. Hmm. Too close. Too close. Yes. Okay. Think I have gotten better. Hmm. I noticed something. If I start to do it right when I'm about to start falling, it's a lot easier to do it. I might be wrong, but it seems like it's making it consistent. Like, maybe not consistent enough. Mm, mm. Mm. Needs to be closer. Come on. Never give up, never surrender. Getting better. I did play many difficult games in many different situations. I struggled, and I think this can be a lot easier than everything I've done. So I just need to get into some sort of rhythm that allows me to do it consistently. Hop, 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 hop. No. No. Seems like the rhythm is a bit different. Very curious about how this is programmed. No. Because when I do it here, seems it's a bit easier. No. I also think Samus doesn't do it if you just do it from a normal jump, right? It needs to be a spin jump. The hardest thing to do in the universe? I don't think so. I think playing games like Toho at the hardest difficulties, it's a different type, but yeah. I did have the platinum on every Dark Souls, and I think this is just a small technicality that you need to learn, and once you do it, you just get into your mindset of like, okay, that's easy then. I'm also talking a bit random stuff because I'm trying to focus, so don't pay too much attention to what I say. See, sometimes I just do 4 in a row. And there is a rhythm. There is clearly a rhythm to how you do it. Come on, Samus. Be fun to watch a video on this after I play the entire game. It's so crazy. Something I absolutely did not expect on this game, by the way. Absolutely not. But now I understand why this game is so loved by so many. Because being able to do this, I don't think it's something that you can probably boast about. You can tell others. I can perfectly do the, what's the name? I don't know. Still, controller clicking ASMR. I mean, I can do ASMR, but because if I have to hear those annoying goblins once again, I'm gonna lose my mind. My absolutely legit SNES controller, by the way. Maybe it's because I'm on not official hardware, which we won't say more about. But there might be other reasons why it's harder for me. Or maybe just trying to find excuses. It's a lot easier to find excuses instead of say I'm not good enough. If you're wondering, I'm not falling on purpose just because I want to do it again. I'm really trying my hardest. Yeah. Now it's a lot easier to do one also than just a combo of them. You know, also something makes it a lot harder. I move my fingers a lot, and I should not be doing that. I think I need to tell my mind to do it 1 millisecond earlier than I would like to say. Okay. Now, Samus. Come on, Samus. You're strong. You defeated Ridley twice. exterminated the Metroids in the previous game. You can do so much more. How do you think a remake of this would work, by the way? Since this is technically the only game that was not remade, save for Fusion, but because Fusion, I suppose, it's new enough. Would be fun to see how they can make this mechanic in a Switch version or of sorts. Would be intriguing to see. Maybe they just get rid of it, but it would be like getting rid of something very important, right? I don't think they would get rid of it. Come on, come on, come on. We can put some music underneath, by the way, while I do this. I don't think we will continue with the stream anymore after I'm done with this, because it will probably take me so long. Let's put some music, some relaxing music, and yep. So you can have a bit of a background while I do this. So this stream is not completely silent. Sorry for not thinking about that earlier. I am a small streamer with not much experience. Maybe I can find a version of like lo-fi music with Metroid lo-fi music. I'm not giving up. It's just how I am. I do not give up. I've completed games that require me to farm for so many hours that you have no idea. I've grinded in Dragon Quest for so many hours and it's nothing. I can do this all day if I wanted to. When I defeated Malenia and Elden Ring, it took me days, but I never gave up. And I never got frustrated at her. So this is really nothing. I really wonder what's going on, why Samus does this animation. You see it? This animation. I'm very confused what that means. Does that mean that I missed the prompt? Or was I far away? I wonder. Come on. Not giving up until I do Samus in the hole. Are you using the D-pad or the control stick? I'm using the D-pad, of course. Like it would, you know, work on actual controller. The control stick, I don't think it would be great for this sort of thing. Control stick is too, you know, how do I say it? It's like in fighting games, right? I have played fighting games, one fighting game technically, and I was not super great, but yeah. Let me try something different. Because I want to be consistent. There is an ad coming, but don't you worry, won't lose too much on me. Come on. What if I tried starting from the right wall, which seems to be the one gives me most problems most of the time. There is a tip I see on Reddit. Go slower and more methodical with your timing. Once you connect with the wall, make sure you see Samus animation leaning away from the wall. When you hit the opposite direction, you're before hitting jump again. I don't see that animation. I'm sorry, I just don't see that animation. I never see that animation. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. I did reach the top, but that's not enough. Oh my god. Okay, I think I understand now. I think I understand what I was doing wrong. Yes. I'm back. I understand what I was doing wrong. My timing was so wrong in so many ways. So wrong in so many ways. Let me show you. I will probably do it first try again. You have no idea. I understand why. I was doing something crazy. I was thinking that the animation to lean was not something that happened when you press the button. It was like something that after you press. It's impossible to explain. Also, I have no idea how to enter that. Now I understand why. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you cannot understand, I think. How do I explain it? So, what I was doing is I was pressing here and then I was pressing the button first and then I was moving because I was thinking, hey, I need to jump and then move to away from the wall. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah. I have no idea. I have no idea. The tip helped, but not in the way that you think it could have helped. It's because I'm silly. You have no idea. You have, I really don't know how else to explain it. Now I can do it pretty consistently, I think. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Also, there is something down here. I think I've lost my mind for nothing. It was so easy. It is so easy. Oh wow, Dale is super smart. Of course, because it's the classic Dahlia was doing, like, was trying to make her life a lot harder instead of doing it right. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. It was a lot easier. It was so much easier. Okay, anyway, the problem is I thought that was the area where I was supposed to go. So maybe that one over there. We can go have a look over there. Is the volume too high now? Did I up the volume? Maybe a tiny bit. Yeah, I think the volume, I put it a bit higher. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go there. We can finish the stream quite soon. I am very happy with what I've done today. Absolutely. Open up meat. Hope my training montage was enjoyable, even if it was a bit stupid, because I was not doing it properly. It was a useless training montage because it was nothing to train. It was just me doing the wrong thing. I also really wonder. Oh, now I think I know how I can go into this room. I think I can just do the cheating here, right? Yeah, but that's something you need to do from the other side. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't see that leaning animation. I was pressing the button before. Oh god. Am I doing it wrong? Also, I need to check something. Can I use my thing here to open up that? No. But I did open up something. Which I'm not sure. Can I... No. Okay. Let's go around then. There was also the boss at the top that maybe had something for me. Maybe there is like some sort of secret room somewhere. Next to the boss. Good job! I'm so happy. I hope it was not too bothersome to watch me attempt for so long. Made me very happy to be able to do it. What? Pam pararam. Thank you for the ad part. Yeah. Once I found a way to get to that area, I will end stream. And if I don't find one in the next something minutes, you're 100 to 100k channel points. I really need to have some rewards for very, very high numbers, because I think a lot of people have a lot of points and they don't know how to spend on my channel, because I don't have anything that is interesting. The most interesting one, I think, is the make me speak my native language, but other than that, there is not much, I believe. So we are here. And it's just down here, right? Pam pararam. Boom. What? Open up meat. Can get curious about the other two. Quite curious. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go all the way around. Stop it. Pam-pararam. No, it's fine. I won't get lost. Actually, I think that if I do this... No, there's nothing to do. Suppose it's in this area down here. Correct. Oh, this is where I was before. And there was a door here. How do I get to that door? Ah, okay. Giga bomb. What's popping? I mean... I can just freeze them. I don't have to kill them. Oh. Also, these spikes hurt a lot more than the other ones. Okay, how? There is something there. I actually played this game on the Switch Virtual Console. Ah, you did! Ah, you don't get very far. I thought you played it all. It's very cool, though. Okay, there is a problem. How do I proceed? Is this another spin moment that doesn't exist? And there is no spin in the game, I'm just losing my mind over nothing. No! Listen, is there something I can do? Yes, I did read your message. And it is a nice suggestion, but I'm not sure if I want that. I think I'm about to super die. Because I don't know how to really proceed. It wasn't very serious. Yeah, but I'm not sure about that. Don't know if it's I can do that sort of thing. Where the freak am I freaking freak? Do you think these friends respawn? Or did I just mess up? I might. Because I have no idea how to go through this area, by the way. Let's try again. Seems another challenge area. So it doesn't seem like this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Can I have it freeze just like up here? Like here? I feel like I need the spin here as well. Seems a bit too complex to get through without that. I'll come back when I'll be able to spin to win. Yeah, I think it's a nice place to stop for today. I've conquered the Mima. Next, we can go... not really sure. There is no fair to explore, so... We can do that. Now we have the Giga Bomb. Can be a good place for next time. Boing. There is water here, which makes me think that there might be some... I cannot jump over that. How did I do it the first time? Oh, that's running there. Yep, we can go north fair. And we only have done one boss today, which makes me think that this game might be a bit longer than I expected initially. Again, Zero Mission was a lot shorter than I expected. And I also, you know, kind of stopped for very long periods of time. Not as much as we did here. But you know, I still stopped for quite a while. Wow. First save we find. I could also have healed, but I lost most of my health in that silly room, so... And also, if I remember correctly, this is where we have the infinite place to get health. Bye-bye. So, thank you for coming to today's stream. It was a lot of fun. We have two new followers, and very happy that you enjoyed my gameplay. Next stream will be on Wednesday. Pokemon Renegade Platinum. Sorry, I was stretching. And yeah, Pokemon. And next week it will be twice Pokemon. So Pokemon on Wednesday and Pokemon on Sunday. And Metroid goes on Friday. As always, I do my usual switcheroo of the games I play, so none of the two get too much time. And you know, one week they get two, and the other week they get more, you know, one week one gets one, and the other week the other gets two, and vice versa. So, thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's see if we can raid someone. Maybe there is... there is Isa, but Isa has collabs. I don't like to raid Isa since he does a lot of collabs. There is Paris, which is having a collab as well, I think. Is Carissa having a collab? Let me see. There is Towa, if we want to raid Towa, but I don't think I will do that. I don't think it's even possible to do that. Let me see what Paris is doing. Playing Palworld on their own. Yeah, let's raid Parisa. Parisa is a very sweet person, and we love Parisa. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you on Wednesday. Take care of yourself. Also remember that you are amazing and important, and you, how do I say it? You matter, and you will always be able to do what you aspire for. Yeah, follow your dreams, and I believe in you. It's always a bit awkward to say it. I'm trying to get better at saying this. Sorry, I'm trying my best. I really believe in that though. Yeah, so say hi to Parisa, and I will wall jump you later. Have a very good time. Mwah. Nya. 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 Nya.
Hi, Hi, Raiders. Hi, Dahlia. Thank you for the raid. Come on in, everybody. Hi, I'm Peter Monstein. I'm a variety VTuber. I stream every day but Tuesdays normally. And say back to you on the heart there. Say back to you on the heart. Just done a Phasmo collab. And now just doing a bit of solo Power World for a bit. Might go back onto Phasmo later this evening. Yeah, get ready. I will. Thank you, Dahlia. I will do. Thank you.